Good morning. Welcome. What's up, beauties? We are outside. We're finally doing my coffee in the morning. We're going to see if it's going to work. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a good spot to put this. Let me know. Hi, big boy Johnny. How are you? Welcome. So today we're just having some coffee. We are going to maybe chit chat about some stuff. It was beautiful out. Like, look at my view here. Can you see this? It is so pretty. I love sitting outside in the morning drinking my coffee. How was your morning? What time is it there? Do I like time-lapse house building? Sometimes I do. Actually, I think I have you. If not, I'm going to go check you out. Why won't it let me? Probably because I'm live streaming right now. Is that what you do on your channel? You do time-lapse house building. That sounds very interesting. And I can tell you, if it's not something that would interest me, my husband would love that. He loves watching things like that. So how was your morning? How's everyone doing? Do you have your coffee? I will. You just watch them? That's awesome. So that's what you prefer to watch? I like to watch lots of different things, but I stick with a lot of beauty channels, but that's just because I'm a creature of habit. There's The Honest Farmer, he has a channel. He doesn't have arms. And it's the first video. All right, I'll check it out. He is a farmer who farms with no arms, and he's pretty freaking cool. Sorry. Oh, just gonna grab my sunglasses to keep my hair out of my face. So, what time is it there, Johnny? Are you? Is it early in the morning or is it later? Right now, it is 9:36 here. So we're just chilling. We're just gonna hang out. We're having some coffee. I hope everybody is having a great morning so far. So I hope everyone's good. Would you like me to look at the sky? Well, I can't really zoom you in and out. That's all I can really do because I'm on a laptop. Type house build time lapse on your phone. Okay. In YouTube? I'm going to look that up right now. House build time lapse. So the one, is it the top one? This one? By Jake Henry. All right, I'm going to put it in my watch later. Saved. That's pretty cool. I know a lot of construction workers, and I know that that to me is pretty interesting. So I hope we're just waiting to see if anybody else is going to come in. Big boy Johnny. I think I have you. I'm just going to make sure I have you. I spelt you wrong, that's why. I can't play the video on my phone because my Wi-Fi doesn't work well enough for me to do both things. So if I were to play something on my phone right now, it wouldn't let me do it. Or else I would. Oh, and I have you now. I didn't have you before. I didn't realize that. Is there a video of yours that you would prefer me watch? I'll probably just watch some of your live streams later. But I'm going to make sure I put at least one into your watch later. Thanks. So, Yeah, I need to put my phone. Yeah, see, I can't even put my Wi-Fi on my phone right now. I had to take it off. It kind of sucks. So I'm on my data if I use my phone. Whoa. I think that Instagram might be working again because I just had 44 notifications. That never happens. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I will watch the time-lapse house build. Let's see if I can get it to work. I'm going to see if I can get it to work right now. I'm just sharing this out. Just give me 1 second on that. If you guys are coming in, let me know. All right, I'm going to pull it up. So this one has no sound. So I'm going to watch it while we sit here. It might kick me off of this. I hope it doesn't. Oh, so it's showing all the bulldozing. Can you see it? That's pretty cool. Oh. What's going on here? You can't see it? Darn. Okay, give me a sec. So I hope everyone's having a good morning. I am going to drink my coffee because that's what I said I can't do. What I'm going to do. Whoa. Okay. What am I looking up here? So it looks like it's a student program that I just looked up. What is that? Are these programs that you're going to apply for? So, Yelp? I can't let you watch the video on my phone because it's not giving me enough. I'm not getting enough signal strength to actually go through it. So I'm actually going to try and reset my phone because my phone's not giving me a whole lot of, it's being a little bit finicky. What? All right. So are you having coffee too, Johnny, or are you just sitting around hanging out, watching some videos? Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. This is different. This is something I don't usually do. I don't usually just have a morning kind of hangout. I usually talk about makeup, and I feel like I just don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to check that after because I had to just I reset it. So it should be going, my phone should be connecting again very soon. But right now it's been a little bit of a crapshoot. I've been having a lot of Wi-Fi issues here, like huge. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Welcome. We are just hanging out and we're just me and Big Boy are just Johnny here. We're just hanging out. We're talking. He's telling me about some cool videos to check out. We're sitting around. We're having a nice view. We're drinking coffee. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. We're just hanging out right now, and I'm just enjoying the view. My house is for sale, so this could be my last summer here. So it's so bittersweet. I love it here so much. I love where I live. I love the scenery. I love the quiet, but it's time. It is a beautiful morning. I hope it's beautiful where you are too. Better Butter brought some butter really fast. Better Butter brought some butter. That's about as fast as I could go. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning here. The sun is shining. I'm going swimming at 11 o'clock, which is right now. It is 9:45, so I still have one more hour that I can be on here. If you guys want to connect, that's fine. Just no spam words. And if somebody subs to you and they choose not to sub back, that is okay as well. That is my little disclaimer. Just because I know sometimes everybody has different rules for their lives. It is I'm having such like a good morning. I went to bed so early last night and I needed to do that and I'm really glad I did. I'm not going to play the time lapse right now. My phone's off. So, we're just hanging out. We're having some coffee. I'm going to try it now that my lives are working at the moment. See, they tend to work for 20 minutes and then they kick me out. I'm going to try and do my Mask Monday tonight. Hi, Mary. How are you? Welcome. We are just having a totally different kind of live stream this morning. I have been waiting. I am starting week 3 of my holidays, and this is the first time I've been able to do a morning live. I've been wanting to do this for over 2 weeks now. Like, this was what I was like, yeah, I'm going to do coffee with Manders in the morning because why not? We can hang out and we can do some different stuff. Today I didn't want to put any makeup on. I went to bed early last night. I had a really good sleep. Sorry. And I had my alarm set for 9 o'clock. I thought, you know what? I'm going to sleep in today. I didn't need my alarm set. I was awake at like 6 and I made myself go back to sleep till 8. But other than that, so make sure when you guys are coming up, if you do like this, you give it a thumbs up. I'm just so excited you're here. Catherine's in here. Mary's in here. Big Boy Johnny's in here. Welcome. We are hanging out. It is Monday morning with Manders. We have coffee. We have sunshine. We have the coolest deck ever to sit on. Like, I love this sitting on this deck. It's perfect. If I didn't think the Wi-Fi would crap out, I would totally give you a tour of the deck. But I know that when I leave this part, the Wi-Fi doesn't want to work anymore. So, does anyone have any big plans for the week, or is everyone working right now or anything like that? I am off for the holiday. I have holidays in the summer, so I don't work for 9 weeks, but that's because I work in a school. So I work really, really hard all year long, and I get to have my summer off. And I'm really excited because this summer I have a YouTube channel, something I've never had before. And it's keeping me busy. My goals are getting bigger. My editing skills are getting a little bit better. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. My phone reset yet? No. So, Mary, how have you been? I saw that you uploaded a video and I haven't been able to watch it yet. I was going to watch it this morning and then I thought, no, I'm going to go live. And then I put it into my watch later. So I'm definitely going to be watching that. Oh, I need to get better at editing too. Catherine, I love your videos though. Like, you just are always so you're always so happy. And I love that. I love that. And like so positive. I love your videos. I need to watch your videos too. I have so many videos like in my watch later that overwhelms me because I'm like, yeah, I need to watch this one and this one and this one. But then everybody uploads so often, so it's really hard. But you know what? As long as you're a loyal subscriber, like I am loyal to certain people. Like I have like certain channels that I'm always watching, and those are like people that are great. And you guys are great. And I'm great. And that's what I love about YouTube. We have the ability to create and be unique in a world that didn't necessarily like. I never really thought that this would be something I would be doing, or there would be a possibility that this is like what I want to do. So I'm really excited about that. So let me know who's still here. So I did go live yesterday and I did do some updates on my no buy. I successfully, whoa, Amy Cat's here from the beach. Woo! Yeah, it's such a new adventure. I never thought that I would be doing this. Amy, how is the beach? What are you doing? It's early there. Oh no, it's almost 9. I hope everybody's having a great morning. We're finally live. Amy, I've been trying to do this since I started my holidays. Can you believe it? And now I'm finally like going live. I think tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to swim off and on all day. That's the best part about my summer is I have a pool. And so I really just I just go swimming all the time. And I love that. And I love that I'm able to do that. What are you sorry for? Did I say something you should be sorry for? I don't think you should be sorry. But you know what? What was I going to say? I forgot. I'm so glad you guys are here with me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is fun. I'm glad it's working too. That also makes me happy. I'm the only person in the house right now, so that's another thing. If I'm home alone, then nobody else can be using the Wi-Fi. Perfect. I'm pretty excited. And there's a possibility. I don't want to jinx it because I don't know, but I think Pat has agreed to let me get a dog. Oh, yes. That makes sense. Sorry. I'm like, why is she apologizing? What did I do? What did I say that upset Amy? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't do anything today. I really do need to go wash my face though. I always like my face in the morning. I'm like, yeah, why can't you continue to just look like this? I have been playing around with some new products lately, and I have to say, some new stuff that I have tried that I'm like, whoa, I need to try more of you, was that Rodan & Fields Microdermabrasion Scrub. Holy shoot. Okay, so I know Rodan & Fields is technically, and like people would say it's like an MLM business because they're made by the same people as Proactive, but it's like kind of like it's a business. So I have a friend who's a representative for Rodan & Fields. And she gave me that microdermabrasion scrub to try, and holy shoot. It felt like it took like the layer off of my face. And I was like, yeah, and it does work. It really works. And I saw her the other day and I said, where can I get more of that? Now, she sells it. So obviously the first choice would be for me to then become a distributor. Now, I don't think I'm going to buy enough to actually justify that. Like I have my Young Living account and I don't sell Young Living. My sister sells Young Living. That's fine. I've decided that it's just not what I'm going to do. I'm doing my YouTube. I'm not going to promote something that I'm making money off of either, because that would be kind of weird. But my sister, she loves Young Living, so that's what she does. But I'm not going to join Rodan & Fields, but I am very interested in this microdermabrasion scrub. They also have like the serum that I tried was really, really, really nice. It's freaking expensive though. But sometimes if it's expensive and it works really well. Sorry, I'm really sniffly out here. I'm supposed to be taking Reactin in the morning because I apparently have morning allergies. So do my parents. I don't know what happened. There's so much pollen in the air here that it's just like, it's killing me. My phone's back on. Cool. So I'm sorry if I'm a little sniffly. It is just the outside air. Hey, I have a question. Would you guys be interested in if I did I'm thinking of some different videos. I'm going to do my very first cooking video today. I'm scared. I think I'm getting a Yorkie because I know somebody who has a dog. I know somebody who has a dog that they can't keep the dog and they're looking for somebody to take care of it. Now, a friend of ours, she rescues Yorkies. She has 5 of them. So she was obviously the first person that was asked. But then she called me because she was like, Amanda wants a dog. And so this is the thing. My dog was my life. My dog was like, he was the thing that kept me sane for many, many years. And I mean that in a good way. Like, he was awesome. I wish that my dog was still hearing that you guys could see him. Quincy would be he would be YouTube famous by now. Like, seriously, that dog was the coolest dog in the whole world. I loved him so much. Um and but there's the void. And I don't want to ever replace him, but I love my cats, but cats are different. So this kind of is happening where I might get a dog, I might not. This dog, there might be problems. Like the dog, he's 6 years old. He's so cute though, and I know him. Like I know his family. Like that's the other thing. Do I want to adopt a dog where they might have to come back? It's just not the right situation for him. And Pat was like, "Yes, we can get a dog." And I'm like, "What?" He told me we weren't getting a dog like 2 days ago. But I think he finally realized, like, I'm a dog person. I am a cat person, but I'm much more of a dog person. I used to come home and like be excited for my dog. Like I used to be so happy to come home. I remember when he died, I didn't want to come home. I was like, I don't want to come home. I don't want to go home after work because it was sad. I was sad. I was like, but my dog's not here, and I didn't want to come back. That's my sad dog story. Sorry, I'm gonna just sit up for a second, drink some coffee. Hi, Unique Gifts. How are you? Welcome. We're just doing something a little different. I'm going to do a cooking video. I'm freaked out about it. And would you guys like to see a video of my garden tour? So I'm going to go over here. Like I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. I'd love to say it's my garden. It's my dad's garden. He planted it. But I think that I want to do like a tour, like a video out there. Can you guys see it? Like that's my garden. Or my dad's garden. It's pretty big. We've downsized. Oh, yes, we are having coffee. I hope you are having coffee. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. Morning coffee is what we need. Can't wait to see you cook. I've been talking about that too because I've ordered. Oh, yeah, you should totally do that. And you know what? I want to order HelloFresh, but I really haven't here. I received a Vox box, which I haven't even done my unboxing yet. And so it's a food item, and it's going to be a really fun, I think a fun video, and Pat's going to do it with me. And it's going to be like sort of spliced up, like it's going to be a shorter video, but I think for the purposes of the way Influencer works is I'd like to utilize my platform for how I'm going to, I guess, demonstrate this. Instead of writing a review, I'm doing a video on it. So we're going to actually cook. We're going to actually show the prep. We're actually going to eat it. And then we're going to do a final review on sort of what we think. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to probably start filming that today. That is what I would like to do. I would love to just do like a fun video like that every once in a while. Like that's where my vlogs come in, and I want to do my garden tour. And yeah, Pat's going to do it with me. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Do you think this is a funny idea or not? My husband is hilarious. I think that he would just bring so much to my channel, but he doesn't want to be on YouTube. And I get that. But he has said he would for certain things. Like he'll do the cooking. And we have a video that we are doing together, and we were talking about it last night. And we're pretty excited. But I want him to do makeup voiceovers for me. And I think it would be really funny because Pat does the funniest accents. Like he can get everybody in the room like howling at his accents. And I was like, so why don't you do like a funny accent, like an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent, which he's really good at, and like voice over my makeup? I thought that would be hilarious. And he was like, no, I'm not doing that. I think I'll get him to. I think my husband is hilarious. Like, I don't know. Have you guys ever seen him before? He's pretty funny. He's very, your husband does videos with you. Yes. I love that he wants to do some with me. It's the makeup ones that he's like, no, I don't want to do anything related to makeup. Unless it's like he gets to push me in the pool after, which, do you guys want to see that? You want to see me do waterproof makeup and then have Pat push me in the pool? Because he'll do it. Something like that, like he'd do. But it's like the more application of the makeup that freaks him out. And he won't do live streams with me. I need more coffee. We're going to go in the house. We're going to try not to let the cats out. Oh, yep, there he goes. I'll be right back because the cat has escaped. No, you're not going to. No. I got him. So this is Benjamin. He thinks he lives outside, but he doesn't. He lives inside. He's an inside kitty. He's like, put me down, lady. Yeah. My cats don't like to be on film either. There's one. There's Miss Girl. Miss Kitty. Hi, Miss Kitty. Hi. Now they want to be here. They really want me to let them outside. That's what they want. And I'm not doing that. Because they're indoor kitties. Yeah, well, Miss Kitty, she has claws. If she gets out, she's fine. He is declawed. He's not mine. He's Pat's. And he ripped a whole bunch of crap up. Amy, you're saying hi, Kitty. Is Kitty in here? Did I miss something? Oh, you're saying hi to Miss Kitty. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. So I'm just getting my coffee. My cat, I know. I'm stupid. I am stupid sometimes. That's okay though. I don't mind. So we had a party here on the weekend, which was awesome. My mom loves parties. Hi. But Benjamin, you're not coming with me. We're both going to try. No. No, Miss Kitty, no. No. Sorry. Give me a second. No. They're going to get out. Whatever. I'm just going to let them out. Sorry, you're making freezer sandwiches for the kids? No, I know I'm not stupid, but sometimes I have lapses in judgment. Both my cats are out right now, so just give me a second. Cats. Miss Kitty. Benjamin. Okay, come on. Inside. Miss Kitty, where'd you go? I feel like I'm seriously running around like a crazy person here. Oh, Kitty. Come here. Come on, Miss Kitty. She doesn't want to come out. She's hiding. Miss Girls, come on. You have to go in the house. Come on. Yeah. So Mama, pick you up. I'll give you kisses. Let's go. You're my mom. Okay, back. Sorry. Could you hear that? Yeah, what are freezer sandwiches? That's awesome. Sorry. He likes to, this is what happens when my cats get out. Because they don't do anything. They just kind of run and lay down. He runs out the front door and lays down on the grass. She runs out the front door and she runs behind here. No clue why they do that. That's smart. I've never thought of doing that before. That's amazing. So what do you put on the sandwich? Do you put mustard and mayonnaise and then it just or do you just put the meat and the cheese? That's pretty smart. I've never thought about doing that. Yeah, I need to food prep for the week. I don't, but I'm off right now. But when I'm not at work, sometimes I'm really good. Sometimes I'm really bad. I am the best when I'm the only one home. If I'm in charge of the kitchen, so we share this house with my parents. They live on the main floor. We live upstairs, but we have to share a kitchen. Works out perfect for everyone. It's the perfect situation, but we do share a kitchen. So when they're home, it's a little different. Meat and cheese. Then I add the mayo packet. Oh, very smart. So they add it when they get there. That's awesome. If I haven't already said hi, welcome to everyone coming in. We are having coffee today outside, as promised. It took me a while to get here, but we're here. Hi, Northern Thrifters. How are you? I actually just filmed and edited my makeup addiction tag that you tagged me in. I'm so excited. It's a little silly. I feel a little silly in it, but that's okay. I know I'm not buffering. I'm so excited and I'm outside. So I was saying when I first started live streaming this morning, I had Big Boy Johnny in here. Him and I were hanging out. We were having lots of fun. We were talking about, what were we talking about? What the heck was I just going to say? Oh my God. I hate that I do that. My doctor said it's like normal too. I asked him, I said, why do I forget? I will literally be talking and forget what I'm talking about. He said it's not a worrisome. So what was I doing? What was I talking about, Amy? Can you remind me? Or do you forget? Well, whatever I was talking about, it's over. I've lost that moment. Oh, yes, I know what I was saying. I was saying it's week number 3. I'm starting week 3, and I haven't been able to do a morning live stream yet. Like, that was, like, upsetting to me. I was having so much anxiety. Amy was there. She knew. I was, like, freaking out. I was, like, losing my mind. I had a meltdown last week. I was really upset. Like, I was like, what do I do? We couldn't figure out what was wrong with our Wi-Fi. We couldn't figure out what was happening. And now I'm live, and I feel so much better. And I remember once I figured out part of the Wi-Fi issues, I did feel better, but it was just kind of like that anxiety. Like I was like, oh my God, I'm not uploading. I'm not going live. I'm not doing any of these things. Nobody knows where I am. And I know nobody was panicking, but I feel like I was like, I still have to do. That's part of my process though. Does that make sense? So Amy, how's the beach? Is it fun? How are you, Northern Thrifters? Oh, unique. I'm just outside of Toronto. So I live over an hour from the city. Technically, we're the GTA, but we're not. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, obviously, but I live close enough to the city. Like I could get there in an hour or so. I don't like to go to the city, and I'm about 4 hours from Ottawa. Sorry, I just got a message. I'm just going to read it. I don't know what this means. All right, cool. Oh, cool. Where's that? A friend of yours. That's very cool. So Melinda, where are you located? Are you in Alberta? You're close to Candace, right? Or are you guys so funny story because my husband might take a job out there. It's been known to have, we've had some conversations about him going back to Alberta and working. And there's a job, it's not in Alberta, it's in northern Saskatchewan. I'm a little scared. Luckily, I wouldn't be going with him. His dream would be for me to go with him. He would love to go do jobs like that and for me to just like go and tag along and probably do my YouTube videos. However, I don't know how well I could run my YouTube channel from northern Saskatchewan, like, and I'd be like in a van. Oh yeah. Do you guys want to see a YouTube channel? Would for fun? Oh, that's cool. In downtown Toronto. I haven't been to downtown Toronto in so long. Yeah, I want to live van life. I want to live minimalistic. I think I could still run a YouTube channel in there, but I have to reach a certain point to be able to do so. Like I'd have to plan, but you would get more vlog type stuff from me, probably more like challenges, things like that. But that's really, when he said that to me, I was like, you are on to something. Hi, DMAC. How are you? Welcome. We are having coffee. We are talking about van life. I know somebody who lives in his van. He owns a house. He rents that house, but he lives in a van and he just travels and he has a job like my husband. So he gets laid off every once in a while because they're construction workers. You know somebody that is in an RV. The RV life would be the perfect life for me. I think that I would love that more than a van, but we're going to get like a Sprinter van probably though. Hey, Matthew, how are you? Welcome. I'm not buffering. Fingers crossed. Yeah, but our friend he lives in a Montana van. That's small. Um, well, we would definitely put a bathroom in one. I said to him, I said, if you can't put a bathroom in it, I don't want to do it. Now, that would take us years to get there, but I want an RV. I want a trailer because I have a trailer here and it is so bright in there. Like it's bright, it's white. I could film in there, no problem. It would be great. So I always kind of said that. Just things in your mind. Are you doing okay? I hope you're having a good morning. I'm so happy you're here. You guys are awesome. I'm so happy you're all here. So make sure you guys are giving this a thumbs up if you like it. Share it out if you want. If you don't want to, that's cool. Whatever. We're just hanging. And I still have a little while before I have to get off. I have to sign off about 10:40ish because I need to go take the cover off the pool. But other than that, I'm here for a little while. I hope everyone's having so much fun this morning. And now that my live is working, should I do a get ready with me live this afternoon or should I save it? No, I think I want to do a get ready with me. We'll see how the day takes us. Guys might see me again. You never know. I'm glad you guys all know each other. DMAC, I've never seen you in one of my lives. Are you still in here? Oh, the French just bought the rights to make the Mercedes S-Class vans called the S-Cargo. Cool. Oh, neat. So it was like the Dodge vans that we were looking at. Like they're the S-Class. That's what my husband wants to get. And then we will retrofit it. There's like a whole thing on van life. Like honestly, if we can do it, we will. I'm a little nervous though because we live in Canada. So if we're going to be like doing it in Canada, like I could end up in some pretty cold places. It would be more exciting, I think, than if we did it like in the States, but we don't live in the States. I'm hoping by next summer, hopefully he'll take a job somewhere and we'll go somewhere for the summer because I don't work in the summer. So that would be the perfect time for us to do it. So welcome everybody. Oh, you are new. You're from England. That's awesome. So what time is it there? It's first thing in the morning here. Well, not first thing in the morning. It's about 10 o'clock. I feel like I'm like talking so fast. I'm making myself tired. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, so it's the afternoon there. Nice. Oh, you're gonna do it, Matthew. Matthew, you are doing so well. How is your watch time coming? Like, is your watch time coming? Like, I only ask because like I'm gonna have to go in and watch all your videos because I need to play catch up too. Sorry. You know what I feel like doing today? Absolutely nothing. I would love to just sit here in this spot all day. And just like this is my favorite spot right now to sit. I used to actually sit over there. That used to be my favorite spot. But there's not as much sun in this particular spot, so it's really good. You will get monetized, buddy. I can't wait. I can't wait till we all get monetized because we're all going to do it. We're all going to do it. We're going to keep, you know what? Positive thinking. Positive thinking is all we need to do. We will get there. Mary, do you have 1,000? You're close. You're close, aren't you? Make sure you guys are giving this a thumbs up if you're coming in and you like it. Sorry. Oh wow, you'll be monetized soon, Mary. You got this. First time baking alone. Yeah, I have you on my watch next. I think Amy's around the 500 point. Thank you, Mary. I know. I remember when YouTube used to let everyone be monetized. Like, my nephew has an account that he could just monetize it because he had it before they made these new rules. So that's okay, Amy. You're going to get them back because they've made all these rules now. And I understand. So they're making it really difficult. They're making it harder for us. And that, to me, is motivating. I'm like, yes, make it harder because I'm still going to do it. You're not going to stop me because you're making it harder for me. It is attainable. They must have done something to, like, there has to be a reason why they set it at 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. That is obviously a doable situation to do, so I'm okay with that. I'll get there. I don't know when, but I know I'll get there. I know that this is one of those things that I've been doing in my life that I am surprising people with how engaged I have been. Yeah, we love a good challenge. That's right. I've never had this purging thing, but you know what? I don't know. I lose subscribers. I gain subscribers all the time. I'm like up and down. Honestly, it goes up. Sometimes I drop down, but for the most part, it just goes up. Not a lot. Oh, I gotta tell you guys something really cute. I'm not gonna show any pictures because that way he would probably get really mad at me. But my nephew, it's pretty cool. Him and his girlfriend just celebrated their first 1-year anniversary. I'm just like, that's just so cute. And he like took her out on a date and they like have it, he put it on Instagram and I'm just seeing it now. And I knew that it was their anniversary because he did tell me. He was pretty excited. Isn't that so sweet? Oh my gosh. And he's the first one that's in a relationship, really. My stepdaughter had a little boyfriend a while ago, but it didn't last for, well, I think they were together for a while, but they were young. Like they were still not even in high school. Oh yeah. It's so cute. You will grow, Amy, when you're ready. Amy, when did you start your channel? I can't remember. I started mine in February. Oh, lost you. Sorry, I'm coming back. I started mine in February. Sorry. Yeah. I think last check I was 480 something. February. We all started around the same time. That's awesome. I wonder what, like, do you know what it was about February that made you start your channel? Oh, where's that? I remember once being told by somebody that I would never grow to 500 without them. I remember. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was unprofessional. Amanda's not going to say anything else. I'm not sure why those words came out of my mouth, but whatever. It's cool. It happens. All I know is I'm really excited. You know what? Seriously? It was like a comment that was made to me, and I was like, all right. I just kind of like walked away from it. I was like, who says that to somebody? But I'm going to leave it at that. I shouldn't have even said it. But I like, honestly, I'm so proud of myself. 500 subscribers? Frig yeah. And you know what? No, yeah, the other person. I know, and you know what? It was a mean thing to say to somebody, and I think it was a heat of the moment comment, and it was fine. And I'm okay with that. But yeah, I don't talk about drama. I shouldn't really bring it up. I don't know what made me say that. I'm like, oh, why did I say that? But it makes me like feel like that kind of like little like hint where I'm like, see, I'm proud of me. I am doing what I need to do, and I'm doing what's right for me, and that is exactly what I'm doing here. And I can't tell you guys enough how excited I am when you guys come hang out with me, when you guys come comment on my videos, when you tell, like, I just want to be creative, and this is a really good way for me to do that. It's also such a good way for me to express myself. Does that make sense? And I feel that I needed this. I needed this outlet, and this is a good outlet. That's why I love doing lives. I love talking to you guys. I love communicating. I've made so many great friends here. Like, to me, that's just like, it's funny because I have my friends here and they're just great. And I love my best friends. But I talk to like other people on YouTube sometimes where I'm like, I talk to them more and I don't know why, but I talk to Amy every day. Don't I, Amy? Your social anxiety. Yes. My anxiety is so much better sometimes because I do my YouTube. Like I have like that outlet. I have someone to talk to. I could have never survived my no by June without YouTube and without the help of Amy, Candace, and Laura. Like they were like, holy smokes. They kept me in check. Like seriously. So many great people. I've met you guys. Like it is just, yeah, it helps you. And it also gives me an outlet to not have to go out to feel, this is going to sound weird, but I used to, every summer I've had off, I've always gone out in between like whatever I'm doing just to keep myself busy because I'm always bored. But with YouTube, I'm not going anywhere. Like I'm staying home. I'm not spending money. I'm using what I have. I'm being creative. I'm keeping my house clean. I'm gardening. I'm taking care of like the flowers and stuff. I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to do. Does that make sense? And it's all because I'm doing YouTube. It's because YouTube is keeping me contained enough that I don't have to be so distracted because my brain truly goes a mile a minute. I never stop. I'm always like this. Like my brain's always going like this. I am the person that I have 3,000 things happening at the moment. So I can think of so many things that I have to do right now. And this just kind of helps me curb it. Yeah. Just reels it in. Melinda, do you ever do lives? You should do lives. Lives are fun. I like lives. I like my morning coffee. I am going to go grab a little bit more. I'm not going to bring the laptop though, because the cats will escape. So just give me 1 second. I will be right back. The best part is I just went in there and the cats were nowhere to be seen. No clue where they went. Don't be scared to do a live. I was so intimidated the first time I did one though. I was like freaked out. And then the first time I had a troll, I also freaked, like I panicked. And I was like, all right, I was gonna just end this. And I was like, see you later. And I like panicked. And I remember it was living the dream. She's not here right now. You guys haven't seen her do it. She's the best supporter in the whole world, besides my obvious awesome supporters. Like she was just the first one. I remember messaged me after that live stream and she was like, okay, don't let them get to you. She was like, and I have moderators, like right now I have 2 of you in here, which is great. But it was one of those moments where I was just not expecting it. And I kind of I brushed it off a little bit, but I was still like, it took my attention. Yes, yes. Yeah, you would be awesome. Yeah, and you got to do a couple of them to get the hang of it. And you have to, the awkward part is when you're first starting and nobody's there. And you're just like, is it working? And I'm just sitting here like this, like waiting for someone to come in because I don't want to talk necessarily unless I'm doing something. If I'm doing like a live Mask Monday, I will start doing that and let people to come in because then it's going to still be posted. Something like this is a little different. It's kind of more, we're hanging out a little bit more, which reminds me probably in 10 minutes, I'm going to end this once we've hit an hour. You can do it. You've got this. And if you're going live, make sure you message me first and let me know and I will totally be there. And if you guys don't have me on Instagram, Instagram's the easiest way to message me. I hate that YouTube is hard to message people. Yeah, it might be a little bit more difficult with them. Oh, your kids are home for the summer. I don't have any kids, which makes it kind of nice. I have my stepkids. They don't live here, though. And they're teenagers now. They kind of watch themselves at this point. Even when they, like, if they come to visit on the weekends, like, they just do their own thing. Oh, yeah. It's linked in all of my videos. I do have my Instagram linked. It's just Manders Beauties. Manders_Beauties. Teenagers, the teenagers. So many teenagers. They were all here this weekend. And they leave stuff. And I love them all so much. But I'm like, it's so messy when they're around because there's just so many of them. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of them plus 2 of ours. So, and we only had 1 this weekend, but that's still 5 freaking teenagers roaming around. And sometimes, like, they bring their friends too. More times than not, there will be more than 4 of them. Yeah. Because, like, my niece, her best friend came to my wedding. Because we were talking, and I was like, why isn't she coming too? She comes to everything else. She's literally like my other niece. She is, I consider her, I treat her the same that I treat the rest of them. I take her out the same. Like, she comes to Christmas sometime. Like, I think she didn't come to Christmas, but she comes and she does everything with us. So I was like, she might as well come to my wedding. And so she came. I loved my wedding. I love my wedding because all of my nieces and nephews wore tuxedo t-shirts. And all the men had them on underneath their shirts. Yeah. And then there's a video, which I'm going to find that video, and I'm going to actually try and do like a little like vlog sort of thing about my wedding, because there was a video. And it was Bodie. And he's like, and he has his shirt, but he's already unbuttoned it. And he's like, let's get this party started. And he like pretended to rip it off. And then he ran out onto the dance floor. And it was pretty much the cutest thing he's ever done. So it was fun. Our wedding was so fun. Our wedding, people were dancing before I even showed up at the hall. Like, when we showed up at the hall, they had to stop people from dancing. That was like, my mom was like, I've never even seen this before. Why is everyone dancing? The lights were still on when I got there, and they like had the music playing, and I got dragged onto the dance. We danced at my wedding. From the moment anyone walked in the front door, the dancing didn't stop until the very end, when I got kicked in the head. One day I'll tell that story, because I can't do it in 8 minutes. But we had the greatest wedding. I sat down for about a minute. I do have a picture of them all wearing the shirts. I have to find them. That was the problem for our wedding. We were very like, we didn't take a lot of pictures. We didn't hire a photographer. I was like, just kind of whatever was captured in the moment. Pat and I are we really didn't want to have like a photo album. We have pictures up. We have pictures from our wedding that we love. There isn't even like a nice like couples photo of the 2 of us. And I'm okay with that. It was just such a fun time. We wanted to get married at like City Hall, but my mom wanted to do the whole big wedding thing. And I didn't even want to wear a dress. I was like, no, I'm not wearing a dress. Not wearing a dress. But I wore one. I got a dress. And Pat wore flip-flops. Like, they wore flip-flops. They wore sandals. They wore shorts. Yeah, the dancing was a huge part of our wedding. And I remember meeting the DJ, and he was like, okay, so what songs do you not want me to play? Because that's popular. People that are like, I don't want these songs. And I said, so here's the thing. I said, all the songs that everybody ever tells you not to play, I want you to play them. Okay, so it's not as weird as I thought. I was like, is it weird that I didn't have those formal pictures taken? There are some really nice pictures of us, of like the wedding. There's a picture. Somebody is out there on the yard, and they took the picture. And it was like there were storm clouds over top of the house. It's gorgeous. I will post it to Instagram. But a professional photographer was there, and she took that one picture. But we didn't hire her to take lots of pictures. Yeah. We would have just like eloped. That was what we wanted to do, but you have a video of a storm. That's awesome. Yeah. Your honeymoon and your wedding cost $500. That's awesome. That's what I was going for. My wedding was fairly cheap considering my sister's. I was given a budget by my parents, and I still don't even know. I didn't plan my wedding. I let my mom plan the whole thing. I said, I don't want to. Even the night before, I was like, They were trying to get the hall ready, and I was like, I have no idea what to do because I'm not doing anything. Like, I don't have any say. My wedding present from somebody was decorating my wedding. I don't care. Your wedding dress cost $49. Oh my God. I thought I was minimal. I spent $1,000 on mine. I'm going to sell it. It's pretty, but I'm going to sell it. It's like top priority. I'm going to get it dry cleaned. If I haven't already, and I'm going to sell it because it's a really freaking nice dress. I love that. I wish our honeymoon was cheap. That was the one thing Pat didn't want to cheap out on. He really wanted an expensive honeymoon, and he wanted to go for 2 weeks, and he wanted a lazy river, and he wanted the room that went out to the lazy river. And you know what? It was really nice. It was beautiful. It was hot. The ocean wasn't nice at all when we went because we went at a bad time, and we went to Punta Cana. It was beautiful. Was it worth what we spent? No. Well, I guess it was, but I've been to Cuba and much happier with the food. And we were in the Dominican. Honestly, I don't care what anyone says. I prefer Cuba. I don't know. Honestly, everybody's like, the food there sucks. Well, really, the only thing with Cuba that was more that I don't like as much as I liked about the Dominican was in the Dominican, their a la carte restaurants you can just walk into, whereas when you're in Cuba, you have to book them. That's the downside. But Pat and I have been to Cuba before where we've never even gone to an a la carte. We just go to the buffet. But the buffets in Dominican sucked. Like, the buffet was terrible. Cuba is so freaking nice. It is like being in a time warp because everything's old there. Yeah, so much history, so much culture. Cubans are the nicest people. I love going there. I want to go back to Cuba. And it's cheap. And you go there and you write the history and the culture, and you drive around and you see all these people in these old cars. And I've actually only been to the smaller islands. I've never even been to the main island in Cuba. I've only been to Cayo Coco and Cayo Santa Maria. So they're like off, and it's still, it's gorgeous. I want to go to Veradero. I want to see all of Cuba. I want to go to Havana. I want to see it all. That is something we will do. You know what? We were going to go to Cuba for our honeymoon, and I wish we would have. We did do 2 honeymoons, though, because we did the family moon with my mom, because that was she insisted we all go to the Bahamas, which was fine. I love the Bahamas. If I'm going to pick somewhere to go, probably the Bahamas. Bahamas and Cuba, because the Bahamas is home. It's my home. I would move there in a heartbeat. So would my mom. And we actually have company from Nassau here with us in Canada right now. Love Jimbo. But it's just, that's our happy place. My mom spends half the year there pretty much. And they have a car there. I own timeshares there. Yeah, Bahama Mama, seriously. And I love it there so much. I'd live on the beach. I'd live in a hammock. I would work there. Pat's been offered jobs there. We've thought about it. If a job ever comes up for him somewhere like that, we were definitely going to go now that the kids are, yes, we have thought about moving there. Yeah. I think honestly, when we're older, well, now that the kids are a little bit older, like Pat sometimes travels for his work. So if Pat ever got called, oh my gosh, Matthew, that's amazing. If he ever gets called for a job in the Bahamas, he's going to take it. I'll go with him. And I can get a job there as like a teacher. Because their teaching qualifications are a little bit different. Because I have such a strong special education background, I would probably be able to be a teacher in like the private schools and stuff. Or at least do what I'm doing now where I'm like in the school helping, or like maybe working on more of a private thing. I don't know what I would do. Maybe I would just do YouTube from the Bahamas. Actually, that's probably all I would do. You'd like have like me on a beach doing live streams one day. All right, guys, we are almost there. We are hitting that 1 hour. I have to go put my bathing suit on. I'm going to try and come live maybe around 1 o'clock. I'm going to try again later this afternoon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Good luck, Matthew. You're going to reach it, so you need like 6 more. You're going to do it. Don't worry. I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to share out one of your videos to my Twitter, and hopefully that will get you somewhere. We just hit an hour. I'm going to go get changed. I'm going to take that cover off my pool. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Our first coffee with Manders in the morning worked. Let me go. No, do you guys want me to do this again tomorrow? Never know. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. This just made me feel so much more refreshed. I feel my inspiration's coming back. I feel a little bit more like I want to do some stuff. I'm going to have a fun swim. And I have a friend bringing her son over, and I'm going to take him for a swim because he's just little and I love doing that. That's what I do. In the summer, my friends bring their kids over and I swim with them. Like, it's seriously, it's easy. I love doing it. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm so sorry, She's Bree. We were just logging off, but I'm going to be live this afternoon, so watch for that. And I will be putting some makeup on my face. So thank you guys so much. I will see you soon, and I will talk to you later. I love you guys.